Hi, Harris here with the Dads, Harris and Dave. Today I wanted to show you a really great summertime appetizer to make, and it's steamed mussels with wine, shallots, fresh tomatoes, delicious. First thing you do is you take your mussels that you get from the store and you put it in a cold bath of water and let them rinse themselves, just soak themselves a little while, get the sand out of them. Then you take 3 tablespoons of butter and you put a cup of shallots in with 3 tablespoons of butter, just like that. We're going to put a little salt and pepper. And we're going to let those shallots break down and get translucent. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go through these mussels and make sure none of them are open. What you want to make sure these are solid closed. If any of these are open, even a little bit, you have to discard them because that means the mussel is bad. Eating bad mussels will make you feel bad, and you don't want to do that. Okay, I've had the shallots cooking in the butter for about 3 to 5 minutes, somewhere around there. And when they're just about nice and translucent, I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes right in there. You see how that looks? So I'm going to throw the tomatoes right in there. Mix all that up. We want that to get good and happy. Okay. So while the shallots were cooking, I went through each, as I told you, I took the mussels and I soaked them in really cold water for about a half an hour or so. That way, any sand or anything that's in the mussels comes out and gives the mussels a chance to kind of flush. You need to make sure every single one of these mussels are closed solid tight. They can't be open even a little bit. If the mussel is open, that means it's bad. Eating a bad mussel will make you feel horrible, so you don't want to do that. Make sure you have every single one closed. Alright, so now this is getting good and happy. You're starting to see that happen in there, right? See that? Okay. I'm going to swing this up to high. This all happens really quickly. When I throw this white wine in here, I'm going to then drop the mussels right in and put a lid on it, and within like 3 minutes they're done. And it's great because you get this really delicious juice that you want to sop it up with a nice crusty piece of bread because it just tastes delicious with that wine. Now the kind of wine I like to use is a buttery Chardonnay, because that's what this is. This is a butter base, and the Chardonnay gives it that nice flavor. If you don't have a Chardonnay, you can use any white wine, but I would suggest the Chardonnay. So I'm dropping that Chardonnay in. Hear that? Okay, now I'm just dropping the mussels right in. Just coat the bottom evenly. Now we're going to put a lid on this, and we're going to let that go. And as soon as they all open up, they're done. Don't cook them any longer. I'll be right back. So what I like to do is give them a good little zhuzh right before I take them off. But they are all done. They've opened up. It took about 3 minutes or so. Take them off. Now look. You see how they're all opened up? It's hard to see with the steam probably. So now I'm going to pour them in. There's a lot of great juice. You see this juice? That's delicious stuff right there. So you pour these in. The mussels all come out. And the cool thing is that you spread your mussels out, and then all of the tomato and the shallot and all that goes all into the shell, into the mussel, and it's absolutely delicious. So these are really great. I will have to taste one, let you know how they turned out. See how you see the shallot? It's got the shallot, the tomato, and the mussel right in there. I didn't put it in there. It just finds its way in there somehow. It's magic. Delicious. So good. You got to make these. Check it out. HarrisandDave.com. The Dads, Harris and Dave. Thanks.